Hey there again, folks. Welcome back to the Real Long Walk. And, we're going to need to sleep, so let us sleep. Well, I mean, not right now, obviously, but we will need to sleep, so let us be prepared. Take a nap. So you can always be prepared to take a nap. All too true, personally here lately. Get coal? Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to get some coal. Actually, let's actually use up the iron pick. So by getting it out of my inventory. So yeah, hope everybody's having a good day. I have been absolutely unreliable with the YouTubes. I said I was going to be better at it, and then nope. It is I don't know. I just have not been very motivated to record here lately. It's it's just a thing. I don't know why. A little bit more, I guess. I guess it's natural though with any hobby. Sometimes you just don't feel that into it, or as into it as you do other times. I mean, I'm recording this thing at 1:55 in the morning right now. I was just sitting there watching a video, and then I was like, I think I feel like recording. So yeah, it's just kind of how it is. I didn't really feel like recording any yesterday, so that would be a more appropriate time, you know. Excuse me. So yeah, that would have been a more appropriate time, but oh well. I guess I do things the most inappropriately. Sounded kind of creepy, actually. The laugh didn't help. The laugh totally made it worse. And I apologize to any children who is scarred over it. So yeah, at the moment, I think I'm just going to be trying to do maybe at least one video a day, maybe two, depending on things and stuff. So yeah, I have to admit I have not been looking forward to doing much more of my visual novel game. Maybe that's not the right word for it. It's just the bit that's left of it is kind of tedious. There's a whole bunch of endings on it, so I have been kind of avoiding that. So I've about decided I may try to do it in a live stream. So yeah, maybe in the next week or two. It's not gonna be any big rush. To be honest, it's mostly done, but there's just a whole bunch of endings that I haven't seen yet. And I think once you see maybe the last one, it actually reveals more important information, I think. So yeah, it's not a whole lot that I'm missing. I do want to finish that game up. It's not a very heavily played game on YouTube, which is one thing I've liked about the doing that trilogy is that there's just not a lot of it done. So I've actually kind of contributed, I feel, to the YouTubes. Minecraft, there's like a 50 billion different ways to play it, and all those 50 billion ways are already on YouTube. So it's hard to feel like you're contributing anything just truly unique. I'm sure there's a lot of people who, kind of sort of taking fall damage for no good reason, in their videos. But there's obviously more uniquer ways to do things, but it's you seen somebody build something once, and it's kind of done. Of course, the thing about Minecraft is it's more... What? 2 in a freaking row? Okay, they must have got more common in 1.7.3. I forgot to look that up. I wish I had seen looked and seen what version of the game. I'm not going in the wrong direction, am I? No, this isn't the same one. Okay, well you will not be. I will not strip you naked like I did the other guy. You're the second one. You get to keep your clothes. So roam free. Also, you know, it's a nice thing to do with it being a colder environment. Be a nice person. Wow, 2 pink sheep in a row. That's cool. What was I saying? It derailed me entirely. Yeah, Minecraft is more. I think I said character driven, more personality driven. You know. Anyway, so you don't. I mean, you can. Please don't watch me for what I build. Oh my, please don't. We will all be disappointed with that if you do. But yeah, hopefully you know you watch Minecraft stuff for the, I guess, for the Shook experience. That's a weird thing to say. I don't know why I said that. Shook saying weird things. That's the experience. Have fun with that experience. And there's the cat squalling in the hallway. I was wondering how long it was going to take for that to happen. Yep, she's back to her old self, pretty much. Exactly. So, yeah, my point was, I'm thinking I'm pretty much. I'll probably do one more video of it, just normal, to let the folks know who's watching it. That I'll probably be live streaming it. And sorry, I'm just being distracted by all the noise outside my doorway. Maybe we should take her back to the vet. You know, it was kind of a peaceful week. Well, besides the worrying. But anyway, okay, sheesh. Get in there. As stated, it is definitely, well, it's 2 o'clock in the morning now, so I definitely do not want to be talking with my door open at this hour. So, welcome to the background noise. She's your problem now, too. Are you their problem, too, kitty cat? Yeah, I thought so. So yeah, I'm probably do one more video normal and then go to the next visual novel, which I think is going to be Hatoful Boyfriend. Kitty cat. Oh crap! I'm gonna have to make sure to keep it on where I'm going, rather than the creatures crawling or the creature. Oh my! Hopefully not creatures, plural. That's moving around my foot. Yeah, Hatoful Boyfriend, I think, is what I'm going to be playing next, which is a dating game, a visual novel, dating simish type game that involves birds. So that's weird. That'll be an awkward experience. Yay, bestiality. It doesn't have any actual scenes. I made sure of that. It's I don't know to what degree things are suggestively taken, but pretty much you're dating birds. So that's yeah. that'll be an interesting experience. I've been kind of looking forward to it. You know, I've been wondering just how zany it's going to be, and I'm kind of looking forward to being to a visual novel that's not quite as scientific as the ones I've done so far. The Infinity series, they are really good visual novels, but they take a lot of brain power, way more brain power than I have to comprehend with all their sciencey facts and stuff. Yeah, if you have like doctor's degrees in physics and that sort of things, that game can quite entertain you. I'm sure. I do not. So my entertainment in it is still there, obviously, but not quite in those ways. There's a lot of sheep so far in this area. I'm noticing that. This neck of the Minecraft world. I was thinking it'd be crazy if we saw another pink sheep, and you know, when I saw like 2 herds of sheep about where we started at, and then we did. I think we came across like 3, 4, 5 packs of sheep so far this episode. So yeah, I guess the odds are higher anyway for that. Anyway, yeah, I don't know when Hatoful Boyfriend is gonna start, so don't hold me to anything on it. But I do want to get it done somewhat soon. Yeah, I'm not gonna make any promises on it. I've not until I know for sure I'm better in the mood and inspired. I guess I could say, or you could say, or somebody of some humanity can say. Let's get a boat. Why do I always call them things boats? I don't know why I always call a bed a boat. So yeah, that's gonna be happening sometime eventually. So be looking forward to that. I think that'll be a fun series. Cause I feel like it's probably a good game, probably a good story. You know, not a terrible story. Probably gonna have interesting characters. They're not gonna be so serious that you can't have a lot of fun making fun of them. I think that's gonna be fun. Just you know just a fun ride. You know, relaxing time. That's really why I like a lot of my visual novels. That are the visual novels that I played on here. They're relaxing. They're story time. So when you have to start breaking them down and getting all the endings, that they get kind of tedious. It wouldn't really be tedious to play, but tedious to record, I guess you could say. Anyway, yeah, that's enough about that. I think it'll be fun. Stay tuned. I've been continuing to play Borderlands 2. Again, I'm wondering where has that game been all my life, and I guess the answer could be non-existent for most of it. But I did miss 3 years of it, 2.5, 3 years, something like that. It's been out about 3 years, I think. So yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it. I did put up that video of it, so if you do want to see me do like a side mission, then you're free to watch it. Is it another pink sheep? No, I don't think so. Man, what if I came across 2 in one episode? That would be insane. Now I'm actually looking for them. Like, where's more sheep? Looking for more sheep. Have we come across this many sheep in the past? Probably so, but it seems like there's a lot. Yeah, I should have known that was gonna hurt. Took down a tick off my armor, which you would think a tick on your armor wouldn't be too big of a deal, but I guess getting the tick out from the armor would be kind of a pain, especially if it's like a like in your in like your butt regions. Yeah, that was a really random way to take that. So only shook takes you in those awkward points. In the next episode, we're going to be going to the nether. It's pretty much what I've decided. We'll make some good ground in there. Hopefully not die. Another thing I'm going to have to hope is that I don't lose my sense of direction. Because compasses don't work in the nether. And okay, 0 is what I need to keep facing towards. Okay. That'll actually be a big help. I'm going to need to make sure to keep F3 up every now put F3 up every now and then, make sure I'm still going west. So that's a relief. I thought there might be a way to do that in this version. I definitely know in the current versions that you can see what direction you're going. So 0 is west. Got it. To be honest, I'm kind of curious to do it, so I think I'm going to do it after I get done recording this episode. They won't, they'll be, a day apart, obviously, but yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I have underwater Texas, kinda. Not as much when you give it a second glance, which I shouldn't have done. Makes the analogy weaker. Yeah, another game I've been playing some past couple days or so. It's kind of a weird game. And if I don't elaborate very soon, people are going to start getting a very incorrect idea of what I mean by wrong or weird. I didn't say wrong. Now you're thinking it's the wrong game. Now you're really thinking that type of game. It's not. Believe me. It's called Clicker Heroes. If I don't know how many folks might have heard about it. It's kind of like Cookie Clicker in that you can click and like it's kind of like a Cookie Clicker type RPG. It's kind of what I would say about it. It's a game where you can definitely click and be like to make progress. But one thing I like about Cookie Clicker, and even more so with this game, is that it kind of it's kind of weird. It's a fun AFK game in that you don't have to just keep actively playing it to make progress. I don't know. There's some games where I like that aspect. Like in that game, and then there's games that I don't like that. Like Minecraft. I like to make the progress myself. Nothing wrong with AFKing or nothing. That's definitely a good idea. But it's just not the way that I enjoy playing the game. I like to kind of, I don't know, just do the things that I do. And so that hadn't been very much here lately. except for pretty much this series. But yeah, but that game, you know, Kicker Heroes, what? Clicker Heroes. There is no kicking in it. Uh, it uh, it's yeah, it's like Cookie Clicker if you've heard of it. It's one of those games where you start off like very I wouldn't say weak. It's just kind of hard to explain it. It's one of those games that you'll grab that where you incrementally grow, I guess you could say. Maybe exponentially. That might be a proper term too for it. You know, you start off and you know, when you have this enemy and you click on them, and as you click on them, you do damage, like one hit point, and you you get gold whenever you kill them. You know, they start off with like 10 hit points, maybe 5 hit points. I can't remember. So pretty much 5 clicks and one of them's dead. And then after like killing maybe like 5 of them, you get 5 gold or 10 gold, and you can hire a hero. There's like this huge list of heroes. That was a house over there. You get like this huge list of heroes you can hire, and but you know, you start off the first one. It adds like for each one adds like an extra hit point of damage for each one you hire. So then you're clicking and you're causing 2 hit points of damage for each one. You know, and then it goes into like DPS, which is damage per second, meaning that you can hire heroes that will do damage over time, meaning that, you know, you don't have to click it for them to do damage. It's just a really confusing game, but I like it. It's not a confusing game. It's a hard game to explain. It's one of those things where you start off and the beginning fights, you know the bad guy has or the enemy has, you know, 5 hit points of damage, like I said, and then, you know, you keep going up there, and eventually they'll have like in the trillions of hit points, and you're very gradually, well, maybe not gradually. It's, you know, it's one of them things where if you get on a roll, you really go up. It can really be all ham hock and go on a real big roll with it. So let's make sure to go that way so I don't take damage. Well, that was weird. So yeah, I've been enjoying it. That's the moral of the story. I've been enjoying the game. You know, it's a fun game to, you know, you leave it running in the background and you check on it every, you know, half hour, you know, hour. Sometimes, you know, more often than that if you, you know, if I'm really into it, and you know, progress is made, and yeah, it's a fun game. Definitely not for everybody. Definitely not for everybody. But I like it. I don't know. I like games where you just where you keep continually getting stronger. I guess maybe that might be why I like Dragon Ball. The power level is going through the roof. Well, maybe it's not quite a good comparison, but oh crap! I just realized something. Well, actually, it'll probably equal out. we'll go a ways longer, and I just realized that I definitely want to make sure to set my spawn before going through the portal. That's what I just realized. That would definitely be a good idea. But anyway, yeah, I like games where you just get stronger. You know, I mentioned this just in the last episode or two. You know, that's kind of why I like RPGs. You come up against something and you find it difficult, and then you continue to get stronger, and you eventually get to, you know, strong enough to beat it. You know, that's one of the things I like, you know, about stuff like that. So I guess it translates into that. With it being more like an RPG and stuff, that definitely makes it more interesting to me than Cookie Clicker. Cookie Clicker got boring to me after a while. But yeah, that's the game that I've been enjoying here lately. Anything else? The pink sheep really distracted me from my Borderlands to thinking earlier, didn't it? Yeah. Man, there's so many sheep in this episode. There's almost too many sheep. Yeah, when we go to the nether, I'm going to get a chest set up. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to get some more wood to leave behind and to put in the chest, all that good stuff. It's actually, I'll probably put that in there. Yeah. That way, if I do get killed in the nether, I can if I do die in the nether at any point, I'll probably just say, oh well. I don't know if I really wanted to try to go back and get my stuff. I guess it all depends on, you know, how I do die in it. I'm not even sure what the nether looks like in this version of the game, so I don't know if it has the huge pools of lava. That's one of the things I like about, you know, this idea of going into the nether. We can see how the nether evolves as we upgrade too. Upgrade the versions of the game. So if it doesn't have like huge pools of lava now, then what version of the game does it get that? What version of the game does it get strongholds? Very sure it wasn't this one. I figure strongholds got there about at the same time that the wither got added to the game. And at this point, the dragon ain't even in the game. So, yeah, it'll be a fun thing to see over time. How far along have we gone? Oh wow, 261,000. Yeah. Traveled a good bit. Yeah, I'm going to find a good spot. I was gonna say a good clearing, even though we just kind of just went right through a clearing. And you know, it might not be a bad idea to have some food to take with me through the nether. You know, so I can have some quick healing if I need it. Excuse me. You know, and I can make bread if I need to. I've been keeping that bread on me for a long time, and I just haven't ever actually made use of it. Or the wheat, or I haven't made much use out of it. Oh, I'm gonna need a flint. Oh, I hadn't even thought of that. I'm definitely going. Do I have any? I don't have any gravel. Okay, let's keep an eye out for some gravel, too. I hadn't even thought of that, you dummy. Gravel. Easy gravel. No gravel. So yeah, I'm probably, speaking of the, oh, there's some gravel. Speaking of updating it and stuff, I'm probably going to, do like I said and give 1.7.3 another month until the end of June? Yeah. To the end of June before updating it to the full release version. There it goes. Flint and steel. Flint and steel. That's not how. Oh, I said I was gonna get some more wood, didn't I? I did. Yeah, I'm gonna wait another month before updating it to the full release to get the full beta experience. The full beta experience. Because we'll be in the release version for quite a for 1.8 we'll be in it for quite a while, probably until the end of the year. I mean, I am tempted to go ahead and move up on it though to get to be able to here's something splash. Something like I heard something splash. To get to the the more modern things, are the more moderner things, like the sprinting and the those sorts of things. Also, the crafting table thing, that's kind of annoying. It makes you not even want to put a crafting table down, but you have to, it was really good when they made it to where you can chop it up with an axe. This is a desert. What better place to go into the nether than in a desert? So anyway, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call this episode here. I'm going to get stuff ready. And in the next episode, I'm going to build a nether portal. And we're going to the nether. So I do sincerely hope you guys enjoyed. And stay tuned for the adventure next time. Farewell.